Hi everyone, thanks for joining me here in the Happiness Channel. I hope you're enjoying all the videos. I hope you enjoy this one. This is just 50 ways that life can bring you joy and happiness, or that you can bring joy and happiness to your life. Whichever way you want to look at it, whichever way you want to take this. And so without further ado, I jotted down a few of them. Of these 50 ways, I jotted down 50 ways that things that can make you happy, and I'm going to go ahead and let you know what they are, because I love to share all of this happiness knowledge that I gather with all of you. Okay, so the first one is to sleep in a clean, freshly made bed, right? Isn't that just yummy and delicious to get into a nice, clean bed when you just got out of the shower and you put on your fresh, clean PJs, or however you sleep? I'm not gonna go there. Some people like their birthday suits. That's up to you. But if you're clean and the bed is clean, it is a yummy, wonderful experience, right? Another one is feeling the sun on your face. I know some of you may not like this hot, burning sun. Sometimes when you're driving home and the sun is hitting you right in your eyeballs, that's a bit of a frustration. But for the most part, if you're not trying to drive and you're not trying to conduct any sort of work of any sort, and you're just out in the great outdoors and you're just looking up at the sun, you could close your eyes and it just feels so good on your face. That is another way to make you happy. People saying thank you, or a random compliment from a stranger, right? Isn't that nice? So that's a little spark of happiness that you can get, or you can give. Finding money in unexpected places, right? Doesn't that make you happy when you put your hands in your pocket and you're like, oh, I found $1, or I found $5, or I found $20. So finding money in unexpected places always makes me happy. Having time to yourself. I know it's good to be with your family, be with your kids, be with your mom, be with your best friend, but it's so important to really find the pleasure of just being in your own space with yourself, just being by yourself and doing something you just love to do that maybe nobody else would want to do with you, or nobody else would care to do with you, or just something that even if they do want to do with you, you really like doing it by yourself no matter what. So having time to yourself. Laughing so hard that it hurts. That's awesome, right? When you're laughing so hard, I love to watch comedians. And a little secret between you and me, I've been dabbling, I don't know what the word is, dabbling into stand-up comedy. So I've been doing open mics. Some of my jokes go over really well, and some of them don't, but I love when people laugh. So I love to hear people laugh as much as I love to laugh myself. So maybe in some upcoming videos, I will share some of my stand-up jokes that I've been doing. I'm still a little bit hesitant about it because I don't feel I've perfected them enough to share them with the world. I'm kind of trying them out in local coffee shops and other little bars and little theaters that are nearby in Miami here where I live, that sponsor open mic nights. So I go over there and I try out my jokes, and some of them get good responses, some of them don't, but I love when people laugh, and I love when people come up to me after and they're like, you're really funny. I'm like, really, I am. Ah! So I might be sharing that with you in the future. Getting back to the list. Snuggling on the sofa with a loved one. And I currently don't have a boyfriend or a girlfriend or anyone that I love in that way as a partner. So I love to cuddle with my pets. And that works for me. So I love to snuggle with my doggy or my cat. And it just brings me happiness. And it brings me laughter. Not laughter, it brings me happiness. Unless I do something funny, which they often do, and then it brings me laughter. Next, freshly made bread. Oh my God, I am such a bread lover. I love most every bread. Pumpernickel is probably one of my favorites. Rye, Cuban bread is yummy, yum, yum. And really like almost any kind of bread, except just maybe plain wheat bread that like tastes like cardboard. I'll eat it when I'm on a diet, which I should be on a diet right now and I'm not, but Actually, if you're in a diet, you shouldn't even eat wheat bread, right? You shouldn't eat any kind of bread. But I love bread, especially when it's nice and fresh and yummy, like that Hawaiian bread, croissants. Anyways, that makes me happy. Maybe not 24 hours later when I get on the scale, but at the moment that I'm eating it, freshly made bread is just yum, and it brings me happiness. Doing something for others. That's a good one, right? I mean, most people don't think that that is conducive to happiness, but I think it is. I love doing nice things for others, whether it's just a compliment or an actual act. Like my mother, here's an example. I went to the Dollar Tree the other day to buy a balloon and some stuff for my daughter's birthday, and I saw this little guy. I mean, it's nothing, right? It's just like a little funny rooster egg thing. I don't know what it is, but my mom collects roosters, so I saw it. It was $1.25. This $1.20 dollar store is now $1.25, and they actually have $5 items, which I don't think that constitutes as a dollar store anymore. It's now like a Family Dollar, but whatever. They kept their name, dollar store. And the point is that I saw this little guy, and I bought it for her. But that's not even like one of the nicest things I've done, not even close. But like something else will be like if, I'm putting in my garbage bins from, from having, like it's garbage day or whatever, and I'm bringing in my garbage bin, and I see that it's gonna rain, then I'll start like I'll go to like the 2 or 3 neighbors near my house, and I'll close their lids just so that their garbage cans don't get filled with water. And then how are you gonna empty that crap out? It's impossible. Sometimes I'll even bring in their garbage bins all together. It depends how much time I have and how good I'm feeling at the moment. But those are just, examples of nice things that I do for others sometimes. And they just make me feel good. Maybe it doesn't make them feel good. I don't know. My mom might be like, oh, why'd you get me this? I don't need another, what do you call it, knick-knack in my house. But it's okay. I don't care. Even if she throws it away or gives it away or whatever, or puts it up, I don't care. It made me happy to buy it, and it was only $1.25, so hey, you can't go wrong. The clean feeling after a shower, I kind of touched on that earlier. When you get into bed, it's nice to get into bed if you're clean, but even if you're not going into bed, it just feels good. Even if you take showers in the morning, like it wakes you up and it makes you happy. So I'm counting it, and it's in. When your favorite song comes on the radio, of course, now we have playlists, so we can play our favorite song 20 zillion times a day if we want, without having to wait for the song to come on the radio. But if you're just one of these people like me that don't really I'm not a big, playlist kind of person. I like to listen to all kind of genres of music. I like country, I like Latin music, I like pop, I like reggae, I like calypso, I like a little bit of all different kind of genres, house music. And so when one of my favorite songs comes on the radio, and it's just oh, I like this song, and I just start jamming to it, it's just fun. It's a happy feeling. So that's number 11 on the list. I don't think I'm going to read all 50 because we're on 8 minutes already, and this video is getting a little bit too long. So I think I'll stop at 15, and then maybe I'll do another video with the rest of them so it doesn't bombard you guys too much. All right, so number 12 is finding a bargain when you're shopping. Oh my God. Isn't it great? Sometimes it's on sale, and then it has another sale, and then it's a clearance on top of that, and you're just whoa, what? Or, anything like that where you think you're going to pay, $50 for something, and it comes out to $9.99. You're like, score! So that definitely makes me happy. I don't know about you. 13. Listening to the rainfall or listening to a thunderstorm when you're inside, it just feels so good, especially if you don't have to drive anywhere. If you're on your way to a wedding or to work and it's raining, it's kind of a bummer. But if it's a Saturday or Sunday afternoon, or it's at night and you're under your covers and it starts raining, oh my God, I love the sound of rain falling on my roof. Ooh, it just makes me so happy. Number 14, the smell and the taste of freshly brewed coffee. Maybe for you it's tea. I like tea as well, but for me, the smell of Cuban coffee when it's brewing, or American coffee, oh, I don't know why. It just makes me smile. I don't know why. I love that smell. I love the taste too. but the smell of it brewing is like, que rico, love it. And number 15 is where I'm going to end here, is the thrill of a personal achievement. When you set a goal, even if it's a small one, even if it's like, I'm going to go walking today for 20 minutes around the block, like even that, you know, or even this, like I am going to record a video about things that make me happy, you know, and I've been procrastinating and I finally get around to doing it, even though it's Saturday night at 12:34 right now. It's a little bit loserish, right? No, maybe, I don't know. I don't care. I'm happy that I'm making this video. I may not post it tonight, but I have recorded it, so you'll be watching it in the next few days, and that just makes me happy because it's a personal achievement. It's something that I've been wanting to do, is record this video and get it out there to you guys. And so it's my own personal inner happiness. So there you go. I hope you enjoyed 15 reasons to be happy. I will be shooting another video shortly and airing it in the next few days as well, with more wonderful tips on easy ways or easy little small snippets of reasons and ways that you can bring joy and happiness to your life. So I hope you like this. I hope this brought you some benefit. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe. And thank you once again for tuning in. As always, there is great love for you here. See you next time.